In a previous video, we had a look at how to deploy a project using XtraBuild Designer. Well, in this one, we're going to see how to update a project using XtraBuild Runtime. We have a couple of scenarios that we're going to take a look at. So here they are. What if the end user only has XtraBuild Runtime installed on his computer? He doesn't have a database, he doesn't have a project. But you can provide the project, and you'll see in the following moments how you can create a database and update a project to the database. The first step is to click on this new button. This is going to create a new database. We're selecting the type of database that we want to use. Let's go with SQLite. Navigate to the path where you want to store this database. This is the one that I prefer. And I'm going to create my database. It's an SQLite, it has a name, and click on Create Database. You'll be prompted with this screen that tells you that the database has been created, but it's empty. And we need to click on Continue and look for the project, the .xbp project that we have sent to our end user. This is the one. Click on Open Project. Click on Update. Now the database structure is being synced with the project description. It tells you that the admin user has been created, giving you the username and password. And now we can log in to the database and access the project. And here you have it. It's the latest project with all the changes inside, deployed to an end user's computer which didn't had a database at first. It only had XtraBuild Runtime installed at his end. But what if I'm the developer that created this demo project, and I also delivered this project to a customer? And a couple of months later, the customer decides that some changes are needed in this project. Well, I'm making these changes on my computer, and I'm saving them on my computer only. What do I do to deliver those changes back to the customer? We're assuming that we made all the changes that the customer needed, and we're navigating to this path: Program Data, XtraBuild, Demo, and Project. And over here we can find the demo project, the .xbp. Well, this is the file that we need to send to the customer. This contains all the changes we have made, but are not yet implemented at his end. Well, in order to do that, we need to go to XtraBuild Runtime. Let's say this is closed. Okay. And we're accessing the database using a username and a password. In our case, we have an admin user with a password. We're logging in. And at this point, the customer has the old version of the application. We did not make any changes on his end to reflect the changes that he asked for. The next step is to navigate to this button, Update Database. If you click on it, you can navigate through all the folders where you can find the file that you just sent to your customer. In our case, we're going to Project and found the .xbp project that has the latest changes. Click on Open Project. And now that the project is loaded in memory, we need to sync all of the changes to the local database of the user. Click on Update. log in again using the username and password that you have set up for your customer. And at this point, you've just deployed the latest changes you have made for your customer on his computer. So he's going to see the latest changes. Now remember that everything that you've seen in this scenario is possible only if you have administrative privileges. So only if you log into the database using a user that is an admin. Let's close this project. Okay. I hope this has been informative for you, and I would like to thank you for watching.